Do y'all be jamming or not? I hope you like this look. I hope you like this look. I hope you like this look. What up?
Nah, 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 come on. Nah, 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 come on. Nah, 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 come on. Nah, 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 come on.
What's going on, Beauty Bees? It's me, Byron Shears, Busy Bee, your gay best friend. And of course, I am back with another video. You guys already knew that because you are real Beauty Bees and you are a part of the Alert Gang. If you are not a part of the Alert Gang, I hate to tell you, you are not a real Beauty Bee. You can hang around, but make sure you don't get stung. Oh, that's cute. So this tutorial I'm going to call Rude Boy, Rude Gal. Rude Boy, Rude Gal, simply because those are the two palettes I use. Rude Boy, Jeffree Star, Androgyny palette. Rude Gal, Fenty Beauty, Holiday Galaxy palette. Disclaimer, I purchased the Rihanna palette the day of launch, October 13th. And I purchased this palette back in March, I do believe. When I purchased this palette, I never got a chance to use this palette because I was on the fence about how I felt about certain things until I gathered all the information and I came up with my own conclusion. So I decided to still use my products that I have from him. I am not going to be bullied into not using my products that I have for him, but this was the first time that I actually got a chance to use this palette. I feel like it's appropriate for fall. It was appropriate to start off with this look, and I really like this palette a lot. I love the color payoff. I love the blendability of the palette. It did not have a lot of fallout, even on the eye as I was using it. As you can see, it did not create a lot of fallout, and I really enjoyed that palette. Now this Fenty palette, let's go ahead on and get into this. It does get a bit dirty on the outside. I don't really care about that because it's easy to clean off. The other day I was looking at Jackie Aina's review on the Fenty Beauty Holiday Collection, and I feel like everything that she was saying about this palette as far as like the formulation being dry and like the glitter falling all out over the face was completely spot on. Like when I first applied the shadows, I did use a base. I used Too Faced glitter glue as a base, and I did it right on camera. I applied the shadows. They applied beautifully, and as time progressed, more and more glitter just started like pouring all over my face. So I don't really know what's going on with that. I'm definitely gonna try using it again though, however, because I just don't want to give up on it. It's so pretty. I love the fact that she did all shimmers, and I love the tones that she used. Actually, like she didn't give this palette like any like bubblegum colors, colors that typically look very young or childish. Like she really gave me something to work with, and I really want to love this palette. So I'm definitely going to give it another chance. However, I just felt like they paired so well together. I know that there was some slight controversy about him showing up to the Fenty Beauty launch. So I don't know, I guess this was just my way of kind of like showing love, all over the place. I'm not really here for the hoopla. If you really love me and you know me and you follow me and you know me personally, you know that I'm not about all of that. I'm really here for the beauty and the love of beauty. That's what I'm here for. So yeah, I came up with this eye look, and I really do like it. I only filmed eyes. I didn't film anything else. My lip is Fenty Beauty, so I used the Gloss Bomb gloss that I absolutely love, for real. Y'all already know I love gloss. Y'all already know that. If you watch me, you know I love a gloss. Like Rihanna, you did your thing on this. So I have this one and I'll probably get, you know, 1 or 2 backups. If you want to stay in contact with me during my video uploads, make sure that you do so. All of my social media links will be in the description bar down below. If you really like this look, or if you have this Galaxy palette or even the Androgyny palette by Jeffree Star, let me know in the comment section down below. Make sure you give my video a big thumbs up. That is so appreciative here on my channel. Thank you so much for that. Without further ado, let's get into today's tutorial. So I'm gonna put the eyeshadow base down. With my finger, and I like to do this part with my finger just because I get to use less brushes. So my Milani prep set, I like to use this too. My Milani prep set broke. It's just a setting powder. And this is the only thing I use this for. I honestly don't use it for anything else, but it's perfect for this because it's quite affordable. And boom, there we go. So now I'm gonna go in with the Clean 224 from MAC Cosmetics. And I'll make sure to keep that close by. Right now I'm just going to dust any excess powder away. I'm gonna pack it into the crease, but I'm gonna blow it out at the same time. This looks pretty cool already. So next, with my Sigma tapered blending brush, I'm going to go in with Poison. Maybe I'll go in with Poison. I'm not gonna go crazy, I just want it directly in the crease. And I wasn't really thinking Charm was gonna show up as much as it did on me, but boy, it really showed up. I'm gagging. And I'm just gonna go back and forth in my crease with this color. And I'm gonna leave like the outside bare, because I want to go in with another color right there. So my E17, I wipe whatever extra product was on it off. I'm just gonna kind of go in and marry Charm and Poison together. On a 224 from MAC, I'm just gonna grab a bit of Charmed and put it back on. Back with my Sigma. I think I'm gonna get a little bit more of Poison. This color is pretty though. So I'm going back and forth between like actually wiping and patting. E17. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other eye and I'll be right back. Now I'm gonna go in with the Sigma E36. Yeah. And I'm gonna go into Dominatrix. And I'm just gonna deepen the outer corner of the eye. Just to make this look a little bit more fall, I suppose, and like a little bit more wearable. But I really like this brush because you can get like directly into the crease, which is what I love about this brush. And as a matter of fact, I'm gonna take that E17 brush, that blank space that was there, I'm just gonna tap into Dominatrix and I'm gonna go directly into that blank space. Might as well fill all that up. Boom. Let's delegate that shadow with our E36 and pull it out just a little bit, like sure. I kind of want that teal blue peeking through just a little bit. We're gonna spice things up in just a bit, don't worry. Take a little of that dominatrix and go underneath the lash line. I'm not getting too much fallout, but I am getting some fallout. We don't want any fallout. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a little powder and I'm gonna set some powder down on my beauty blender to catch whatever fallout we might have. Come on, fall tease. With that same brush, we're gonna run dominatrix down beneath the eye. This is a pretty brown. So right up in here, we're gonna go back with our Sigma E45 and we're gonna go back into Poison and we are just going to reiterate that. So that way the brown from the dominatrix is kind of like bleeding into the teal color. I'm here for that. Just like that. And don't worry about like the edge of the brown because we're gonna go through and we're gonna buff out charm like on the edge. It was really bright and pretty, so I kind of wanted that to be like the last step, but let's just keep going. Now I want to do the same thing on this eye and I'll be right back. All right, BDBs, you should have something like this. I know it looks crazy and kind of unattractive, but don't worry, follow me on this one. I'm gonna take a brush and we're just gonna wipe away that fallout. I mean, cause that's just completely unattractive. It's not cute. But it's about to be. Okay, so now I'm gonna take a clean MAC 221 brush and I'm going to dip into Charmed. Knock off the excess because it really is pigmented. I'm gonna dig into Charm and I'm gonna buff those edges all the way out on both tones, on the teal and the brown, especially that brown. You see that harsh line? Like, no ma'am. We are going to get rid of that. Our E36 brush that we use the dominatrix on, we're just gonna go right in and go right on top of that and blend even more. And go right underneath with Charm and buff that brown in. So now I'm going to buff this eye so it can kind of flow with this eye and then we'll come back. Okay, so I decided to take the 221 and tap into Charm just a little bit, not too much, and iterate this bone right here in the front of my brow. Just so I could tie the front of the eye look and the back of the eye look together. I just thought it'd be just a little fun. Y'all know I like doing that, so. Yeah, E36 from Sigma. And I want to go into Swallow, which is right here, this blue. I hope this reads well. And I just want to put it right here on the lower lash line to, yep, to deepen the lower lash line just a little bit and round it out. I hope I don't get mad at myself for this, but just in case I do, you guys can be my witness. I'm gonna use this light green. It's like a green color from MAC Cosmetics. And I'm going to wet it with a little Fix Plus, also from MAC Cosmetics. And I took a sample of the Chroma Cake. So what this is the Chroma Cake from MAC Pro, and it's water activated. So instead of using water, I use the Fix Plus spray, and I'm just gonna, ooh, can y'all see that? This about to be lit. This is about to be litty, baby. Okay, so I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna cut the crease with that, like, cause I have missed y'all. Now I'm gonna go in with a little Wet n Wild brush that don't mean much to me. So I'm gonna take the Wet n Wild brush and I'm gonna go into Military, and I'm just going to set this right on the tail end of that. Yup. Just like sure. I'm gonna take this Sigma brush and I'm gonna go back into Poison and buff that edge right out. So now I'm gonna go down into Swallow, just a very little. Remember, we put Swallow on the very tip. Boom. Swallow on the very tip. And then Dominatrix. Let's just go ahead on and boom. See that? Boom. Complete blend. It's a look. Fall. The other eye off camera, y'all already know. Other eye off camera, I'll be right back. Okay? So I'm first gonna lay down some glitter glue. And I'm going to be using my hand to do that. I'm kind of putting it like on the back of my hand just so I can get an even thin amount, because I don't want to disturb what we have under here. And I'm just going to start right in here. And I'm going to use this lighter greenish blue shade. There. Oh, that's bomb. Oh, Rihanna. Okay, and quickly, I'm gonna take the darker shade and place it right. I'm gonna take a little of this bluish, greenish, purple, whatever. And then a little of this deep blue and put it right on top, like boom. Oh. Okay, so Rihanna, I'm not saying that I doubted you, because I didn't do that. But I am gagging. Okay. Okay, Rihanna. All right, so as of right now, this thing has won. Rihanna, you play a wicked game, girl. And I like it. Let me figure out what liner, if any, and then I'll be right back. And I added big dramatic wings that don't even match. One is flying higher than the other. But I guess the same thing that they say about brows is true about wings. They are sisters, not twins. So we're gonna roll with that. I added on some Grand Glamour lashes from Vegas Nay. Again, I'm gonna take that 221 and I'm gonna go right into Charmed. And again, I'm just gonna buff that right underneath the eye area just so we can bring that back to life. Because I just felt like, I don't know, I felt like she lost some of her vibrancy. Charm is hugging this entire eye look, so we definitely want to make sure that she's present because she's kind of framing the whole eye look. So I'm gonna use this Sigma E36 brush and I'm gonna go into Swallow, and I'm gonna go directly underneath the eyes and kind of like attach that wing. I'm also gonna take the same brush and go into Dominatrix. And I'm gonna go right over Shallow because I don't want it to be too blue. I want it to be blue, but I don't want it to be like straight up blue, you know? And I'm gonna take Swallow on that same brush and I'm gonna pack the edge of that brush, and I'm gonna go right underneath the lash line and wiggle her right there. I get Paid liner from ColourPop. I'm just gonna take that right into the waterline. Just clean up that line a little bit. So I'm gonna go back in my Fenty palette and I'm gonna use a little bit of that darker green right here, which is actually Planet X. And just put it right at the very bottom. Hit play Giga Black Lash for the bottom mascara. And there you go, babies. That is it for this eye look. So yeah, Beauty Bees, that's all I have for you on today. If you made it this far into the video, I thoroughly appreciate you. If you guys like videos like this, like if you just want to see eyes, you don't necessarily want to see anything else, let me know in the comment box down below. And if I kind of like pissed you off, like if I messed up by not giving off face details, let me know in the comment box down below. Y'all know how much I love y'all. I really want to implement some of the things that you guys said to me here on my channel. If you want to stay in contact with me in between my video uploads here on YouTube, make sure that you do that on all of my other social media, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Periscope, Facebook, all of that is at Busy Bee. Facebook, it's easier to find me at Byron Shears, and I'll leave all the information to that right here. So yeah, if you decide to recreate this look, or you actually, you know, like this look and you're feeling this look, anybody else notice that the folks is really hollering look? I mean, where y'all get that from? Where you get that from, sis? Okay? Alright. If you guys decide to recreate this look, make sure you tag me. I will absolutely love to see it. And yeah, until next time, as I always say and I always will say, love and light, and most of all, be beautiful. Later. Bye.
You a bad girl and your friends bad too. Oh, you got the swag, sauce, drippin' swag. Ooh, you a bad girl and your friends bad too. Oh, you got the swag, sauce, drippin' swag. Ooh, oh.